Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So today, I want us to talk about this. Okay, it's important. It's a kind of funny, it's a kind of what is going on here. Okay, that's the kind of feeling when one gets, okay, and I believe that's the kind of feeling you're gonna get when you hear what I'm about to tell you, Your Majesty. So you've been out there on mainstream medias that Japan desperately need black men. I'm sorry, but this is a kind of, oh my goodness. So Japan desperately need black men. Last time I checked, these are the same group of people that always act racist to melanated people who live in their midst. A lot of stories have gone out there. A lot of informations have been shared about what our brothers and sisters melanated, just a few of them who live in places like that, what they go through. So it's not a here, this is not a joke. When I saw this, I'm like, what kind of news is this? Is there any iota of truth in this thing? Yeah. And I realized that there are some black kings that are already moving to Japan because the offer is so enticing. The only thing you have to do is just come, get a wife who is a Japanese, and have children. That's the task. And you'll be taken care of. The government have put this out, so when you call, you don't need to go search for a job. That act alone is a job, and you've been paid for it. My kings, so will you be going to Japan? I want to put this out to you there, so you listen to it and then we'll take it up, Your Majesties. Oh my goodness, what a word, right?
I heard Japan was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not? And it's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because you know, if you're in a drought and you got zero hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia. So instead of going to DR, I figured I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool, but me, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna go get it myself. Just like Young Thug said, I just needed the platform. This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man. Because give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them. I might stay there, I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker, I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee hee ha ha ha, oh my god. No, I'm the one that's gonna go get it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, stay tuned.
Oh my, this is just one of the many videos that are circulating out there. Like, this is for a fact. You can go to the news, check it out. The Japan government or the Japanese government have, created an opportunity for black men. Mind you, just black men. They just need black men to come, marry their women, and have children. Because they just realized that their population is going down, and for them to enhance the breed, they want to enhance their breeding process. They need the DNA of a black person. When I tell you that the world know the truth, sometimes like it's only the melanated people that are so naive. Why is it that now that they want to do something about their declining population, they need the DNA of a black man? Why? It was up here we did some going back about Japanese, about Chinese, how initially they have DNAs of melanated. How initially they have the African DNA. Okay? So this very DNA right now is fading away. For them to keep themselves strong and healthy and produce healthy kids, and for them to keep their generations coming stronger and healthy like them that are deteriorating now, they need the DNA of a black man. Hey. And here we are, your majesties, my kings and queens. We don't value ourselves. The world will tell you that you're up to no good, like you amount to nothing. The world will make you feel like you amount to nothing, you are useless, you are worthless, but the world cannot survive without you. So they are coming out openly, okay? But the Europeans didn't come out openly. Remember, there was a time back in the days, it was a taboo. It was a taboo for you to look at a white girl and fall in love with her. In short, they will use you as a scapegoat. They never allowed a black person come towards their daughters. Then, give some years back, they started allowing it. We began to see interracial marriages advertised everywhere on the internet. We began to see dating sites for different races mixed. Oh my word! And now it's normal now. It's love. They tell you it's love. So those times that they prohibited it, was it not love? They came to the realization that they need this race to survive. When I tell you that you are the originals to the earth, your majesties, my kings and queens, and that is why you have enough deposit of melanin in you. Go and check how much they sell melanin. How much a gram of melanin is. It costs more than all the minerals around the world. Check it out. They cannot survive without you and I. And so right now, they've devised the means. They know already that the world is hard. They know already that the economy is difficult. This is the best way to entice our men to come marry their women and have children. So all of a sudden, a mixed child, an interracial marriage is not a problem anymore in Asia. It's not a problem anymore in Europe. Gone are the days where this was a taboo. Now it's something that is very soon you begin to hear. The Chinese started it before the Japanese. The Chinese were so smart, they started coming in. Like I told you, go to interior villages, there are Chinese men who have married their women, having children. They know these things. Don't you sit sometimes and think about it? What is this that the world knows that sometimes is not let out to the melanated people? What is these things that they know? That all of a sudden every race is beginning to become friends, or every race is now becoming friend with the melanated race. The melanated race that was despised, frustrated. The melanated race that was nothing have suddenly become something. And we are not seeing the picture. We are not understanding. We are telling ourselves it's just that's what happens. It's just that is it. And our men will carry themselves to Japan to go and have children because they will be paid well. They wouldn't look at the other side of these stories. Why now? Why is Japan calling on black men now? Because they know that without black people, they wouldn't be existing. Because they know that without black people, they will be wiped off the face of the earth. They know that without black people, they won't make it far. So whenever they need to strengthen their DNA, whenever they need to strengthen their, their lineages, they'll open it. Black men come, black women come. They produce, and reach a stage. They say, okay, it's okay. Because if we continue, one day you people will come and take over us, so it's okay. They stop it. After many years, many decades, they'll start again. Black men come, black women come. You think it's just starting. This is what has been happening from ages past. Because some of us think that is the world we are living in right now is the beginning of the world. Or you think the world was just 6,000 or 7,000 years ago, as your Bible tells you. The world has been existing for eons of years ago. Okay? So, I felt like showing this to you because our men are running there. And you heard what he said. Our queens do not appreciate our kings. Now, the kings will start running to Japan to go and make children. So what do we do now that our kings are running to Japan? Oh my goodness, like I said, they are the ones that are just coming out front, like coming out and saying these things. The Europeans started this long ago, decades ago. The moment they made it normal for a black man to marry a white woman, that was when they started all these things. Because they have a lot of idea about eugenics. In short, they're the ones that bring out all these things. The Japanese also followed suit. And they started involving themselves in Africa. They started involving. Since our leaders they don't think. Our leaders started mingling. We started seeing a lot of Chinese. We started seeing a lot of Chinese around us. Remote villages, you go, you see them frying akara on the streets. And now Japanese are coming out. Okay? So Europe and Asia have come out openly to tell you that they need you to survive. And these are my kings and queens, my melanated, who feel like they are nothing because the world told you you are nothing. They just want to make you feel like you have no contribution to humanity. They just want to make you feel like you have no contribution to the world. So that you feel so, devastated, and then in turn they come take advantage of you by the little show of love they give to you. You're so excited and you jump with them, and that is it. So the world is beginning to, deteriorate, and they need the melanated DNA to keep growing. Remember we talked about the ghost DNA. And when you look at majority of those that were taken out of the motherland, they took them out of the region where this ghost DNA is mostly found. So a lot of us melanated brothers and sisters have this ghost DNA. Okay? So when you have this ghost DNA, the ghost DNA is perceived as a superior DNA. That is to say, it can manipulate a lot. Okay? Why do you think that now the Japanese need the black people? Because they know that with the black people, they are strong. Because originally it is with the mixture. Some people existed because there was mixture. Some people have life to live long and endure the sun because of the mixture. Some people were not living outside before. There were people that were not living directly under the sun the way we are living now. They were living inside caves somewhere. But it's because of this mixture that they now have that thing. That thing that the melanated have to help them survive the sun. It is because of mixture. And we don't listen. We don't know that this mixture has cost us a lot as black people. We are failing to understand that mixture have cost us a lot. From ages past, our problem have been mixture. We get betrayers through mixture. We destroy our own powers through mixture. But we will not hear. See now, it's so enticing that our young men are running there. Why? Because they will be paid by the government. The government have said it, that they need black men to help them sustain their lineage, to help them sustain their gene, to help them sustain their country. Because their number is fast deteriorating. They need black men to help them boost their numbers. What do you think, Your Majesties? Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.